The Custom Metal feature provides a way for a user to quickly create custom and standard metal parts based upon user-specified parameters and selected profile templates. This is the fastest and easiest method for building large symbol libraries of standard metal parts as well as custom parts when needed. Profile templates can be quickly created from profile drawings provided by system part vendors. Users may also create their own in-house profiles. Custom Metal does more than simply create block symbols. It also automatically creates data records and attaches a set of property attributes that store information about each part. The form you are looking at now was designed for quick entry of part specifications. All of the entries shown were actually loaded automatically based upon the last part that was created using Custom Metal. This is especially helpful when creating a group of parts that use the same profile. The profile list on this form happens to be showing the names of commonly used profiles from Agam Group, a major supplier of standard and custom aluminum extrusions used in the exhibit industry and several retail chains. Many more profiles are available from this vendor than are shown in this example, but new ones can always be added by the user. Notice that the name of each profile is preceded by the phrase SMART. This is simply a naming convention used by Xzibitware to help make it clear that these profile drawings are reserved for use in several tools within Xzibitware. And that, of course, includes the Custom Metal tool. Custom Metal uses two different techniques for creating part symbols. The first one scales a selected profile template to its specified size. The second technique extrudes a selected profile template to size. Most part symbols are usually scaled to size. Now, let's take a quick look at how to use this form. The first thing is to select how the custom part will be created, scaled to size or extruded to size. If the current selection is incorrect, you simply check the box needed to make the part. Since Xzibitware lets you use different vendors, you must select which vendor supplies the profile you want to use. If the one you wish to use is not already showing in the entry box, you must select another one from a drop-down list on the form. If you changed to a different vendor, the profile template list is now automatically loaded with names of all of the available template files for the new vendor. Since metal part data records include the color of a metal part, the user must provide this information when creating a new custom part. If the color you wish to use is not already showing, then you must change this entry in the edit box provided on the form. At this point, the user should select the profile template to use when the part is being created. Once a selection is made, a thumbnail of the selected profile is shown on the form. The user now specifies the length for a crosspiece or height for an upright or post that is going to be created automatically. All parts must have a block name as well as a part number to help identify them. The form gives the user the option of letting the Custom Metal tool create a part number and block name automatically. But even when created automatically, the user may always make changes to these values. All parts must have a description. This description is needed for part information queries and materials reports. The form gives the user the option of letting the Custom Metal tool create a description automatically. This description can always be changed by the user if necessary. If the user doesn't want the Custom Metal tool to create a block name automatically, then they must be sure to include a block name identifier in the edit box provided on the form. All metal items may have accessory parts attached to them. Examples are tension lock adapters, splicers, levelers, end caps, and so on. The form allows the user to create a list of one or more accessories that are to be attached to the custom metal part as an option. To help separate parts that are being sold to a client from those that are being rented, a symbol's attribute set includes rented or sold status. Items that are truly one of a kind for a client's exhibit are usually sold to that client. Not mentioned earlier is the fact that corresponding with the name of each part vendor is a folder located within the user's symbol library. If you look now just below the accessories entry box, you will see a status box that shows the full path to the profile just selected. As can be seen in the profile name and path status box, the profile smart_H45 is kept in a library folder named Smart Agam. Smart Agam holds all of the templates that are to be scaled to final size to create a part. Smart Agam also contains two subfolders. They are 3D solid templates and new metal items. The 3D solid templates folder holds all of the templates that are to be extruded to create a part. The new metal items folder holds a copy of each new custom metal part that is created. Any of these parts that may be used frequently can remain in this folder or be moved to another folder within the symbol library. The Smart Agam folder is just one of the 4 folders used by Xzibitware to hold profile templates. The other folders are named Smart IUSet, Smart Metal, and Smart Octanorm. The Smart Metal folder is normally used to hold in-house custom profiles and a copy of parts created from those profiles. Now let's go ahead and create this symbol and insert it into a drawing. This concludes the tutorial on custom metal.